My name is Casco Zero Vlogs, and today, if you guys haven't realized it yet, TikTok is after your kids. Now, your kids shouldn't be on TikTok to begin with, but because they are, TikTok is targeting your children. Now, this trend has been about a week or two, but it's still trending on TikTok, at least at the time of this recording. It is called the Blackout Challenge. What is the Blackout Challenge? It is where kids primarily put their hands on their neck like this and choke themselves until they black out. Now, with no exaggeration, a 9-year-old girl did this challenge and took her life. Yeah, I'm not actually very serious. I'm not even joking. A 9-year-old girl took her life doing or attempting this challenge, and obviously the longer you choke yourself out, the more credit or again the more street cred you get, or whatever you want to call it, whatever the kids call it these days. The longer you hurt yourself, the better it is, at least in the challenge is how it works. So we're going to be talking about this. I've been making a couple of videos on TikTok, but I kind of see what TikTok is doing. No one's really talking about it for some reason. Despite all the little cute dance and stuff like this is the things that are trending. Like I said, they're targeting your kids. So we're gonna watch a video together, what happened with the child, kind of what's going on. I do want to say something about this that is a little bit more specific than the last video I did about the Kia boys, because remember, they were of age, but yeah, I don't want to say too much in the beginning. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts, so make sure you guys stay later on for the video for my final thoughts, because I have a lot to say. But you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribe and comment, help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, we're gonna be figuring out exactly, and this is in Milwaukee. You guys notice that all the free challenges are in Milwaukee? Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna be getting into this and figure out what's going on with this Blackout Challenge right now.
After they say she participated in this so-called Blackout Challenge on TikTok. Now they're taking the social media giant to court and opening up to GMA about what they want other parents to know. For the Arroyo family, things haven't been the same since the devastating loss of their 9-year-old daughter, Ariani.
Just the sadness I see in my son's eyes to sing happy birthday to his sister at her grave. It's very hard.
Yeah, because your kids on social media.
But this is the life now, like, we have to adjust to. We sat at a table of 4 chairs. We sit now at 3.
The parents speaking out exclusively to ABC News
sad,
about a TikTok challenge called Blackout, in which children choke themselves until they pass out.
If you see something online and you see people framing it as fun or a challenge or something interesting, you're sort of gamifying the particular thing and decreasing people's perception of the risks.
Ariani
I mean, it's common
part
sense.
in the fatal
And
tragedy
as a kid, it's
last
common
February.
sense.
We just never thought there was a darker side to, you know, what TikTok allows on its platform.
Hold on.
We don't want no other children out
Hold
there.
on. You guys know I don't pause. I'm about to say this. Why aren't you involved in your kid's life? Why aren't you involved in what your kid is doing? This is a little girl, all right? It's not a little boy. Not saying I'm trying to be sexist or whatever, but this is a little girl. I feel like you need to be a little bit more attentive to a little girl. You should be knowing exactly who she's talking to, what she's doing, what apps is downloaded, everything. Why don't you know this? You should know what she liked, what she watched, all that crap. This is a 9-year-old. I don't even have kids, and I know this. I'm not saying to like overparent or be overprotective, but let her think that she has the free will and watch everything she does. It's a effing 9-year-old. How would she know? You're supposed to be smarter than her. You're supposed to have critical thinking. You're the parent. I'm sorry, but that's their fault. I didn't know TikTok was like this. How don't you know this? It's your job. How don't you know this? Be more involved in your kid's life and you would know this. This is like common sense. Like, that almost pissed me off. I didn't know. How's that? Like, what? And she's too young to be on TikTok, I might add. But this is a 9-year-old. She shouldn't even be on the platform.
to be the statistics of this situation again.
A TikTok spokesperson referring ABC News to a statement the company released last year about the challenge, saying it predates the platform and has never been part of a TikTok trend. We remain vigilant in our commitment to user safety and would immediately remove related content if found. Our deepest sympathies go out to the family for their tragic loss. The Arroyos now calling for justice. The grieving family filing a lawsuit earlier this month against TikTok.
This is a case about saving kids.
Well, the most important thing is just how deadly this TikTok blackout challenge is, and how
you're choking yourself.
Predictable it was.
This latest incident, not the only case that has surfaced from the TikTok
it
challenge.
Is.
Last July, Texas 8-year-old Leilani Walton was also found dead recreating the short video. And in Pennsylvania, a 10-year-old girl died last December.
Why is there a bunch of black girls? What's going on?
Very same TikTok challenge.
I think so much of this is talking to kids, especially young kids, about the transition from the virtual world to reality. That basically what they see online, just like cartoons or movies, may not actually be real.
But for the Arroyos, their plan? To continue to live their lives honoring their daughter.
I live
That's her fault.
Every day of my life in her honor, because every day of my life as a mother,
that up. That's on you.
I'm surviving the day because this is not easy.
I don't believe in blaming the parent, but that's her fault.
Wake up every day and know that your little girl is never coming back. You're never going to hear her voice. Never gonna
Why
see
is the
her
little girl
smile.
Dressed like that? What is going on?
Say, I love
you guys saw that? Why was that little girl dressed like an adult? I got so much to say. I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, you guys, I have a lot to say. First of all, why is that little girl dressed like that? Why is she dressed like an adult? Why does she have a crop top on? Why is her body being exposed? This is a little girl. And there are people that target little girls that dress like this, that target little girls in general. Why are you, first of all, you're not involved enough in her life to know what she's even doing online, and then you have her post like that, and then you thought this would be a good picture to show the news? You are a effing terrible parent. You are a terrible parent. This is your fault. I don't know if she will ever see this, but this is your fault. You did this to that kid. Real crap I'm talking here. That is awful. That is awful. Like, I almost heated. Like, come on now. I don't know how that happened. How didn't you know? She was a little girl at one point, right? She knows what she knows how it is being a kid growing up. You do dumb crap. Like I said before, especially being a little girl. Maybe I'm old-fashioned and call me sexist, but she's a more vulnerable target, just for the world. All right. I'm not trying to be sexist, but it's true. She's a more vulnerable target than a boy would be. All right. A boy, you have to worry about him, I don't know, getting into fights at school and busting his kneecaps open and jumping off a crap that's too tall. Little girls, they're social. Girls are social. You know, can't get my words out. Girls are social. All right. They're going to be more attracted to social media in general. Boys only really care about stuff like that when they start hitting puberty because they care about females. But other than that, boys are just gonna bust their kneecaps open, bleed from doing dumb crap and play video games, and probably don't take showers. All right, little girls are going to do more adult-like things because they're more social. This is her fault, dude. You should be way more involved in your kid's life, and they shouldn't even have a smartphone. I'm sorry, they shouldn't even have an effing smartphone. If they are gonna have a smartphone, parental control. This is that person's fault, man. And I'm not gonna be honest with you. I think that TikTok's a piece of crap, but it's not even TikTok's fault. The Kia Boy stuff is because they're targeting 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, and that is actually, they can be on the website, so that's their fault. But this is a 9-year-old. She's too young to be on the website, first of all. So the crap that she's seeing is exactly why she shouldn't be on the website, because she's gonna try the stupid crap. Any person with common sense would know doing that would take you out. I mean, I think a 9-year-old would know that, but like I said, they're impressionable. You don't know who she was talking to. You don't know who she was pressured by. You don't know if her friends were doing it. You know? These kids will develop relationships with people they don't even know, right? That wants to see them off themselves. Be more involved in your kid's life, dude. This is her fault. I don't really have too much more to say other than this is her fault. And don't be like this. Be more involved in your kid's life. Don't have a kid then. If you're not involved in your kid's life, if you don't care, if you don't know what's going on, you're a bad parent. Period. You're a bad parent. I'm saying it. You're a bad parent. This is her fault. To prevent this, be more involved in your kid's life and know what they're doing, dude. And don't dress them like little adults. Like, that was so disgusting to see that girl in a crop top. Like, she's a 9-year-old. Why was a 9-year-old in a crop top? Put the little girl in some overall pants or something like that. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about? You might be too young for some overalls, the one that go over your shoulders. Don't try to sexualize your child. What's wrong with you? Why is her body exposed? Why is her body exposed? I don't believe like in Muslim stuff, but like supposedly, right, the woman's body is her temple. If you're having her expose herself and dress like that, she's going to be more sexual. It's just as simple. It's a kid. All right? Put him in some overalls. Put him in some little cute jackets. Don't make them look like an adult. Don't sexualize them. What the fuck is wrong with you people, dude? I'm tired of seeing this stuff. It's common sense. The parents are the problem. All these kids, all this new generation stuff, with all these kids having mental issues, the parents are the problem. Don't do this to your kid. Have a nice little white shirt with some jeans on. It's a fucking kid. Why is her stomach exposed? Anyway, I don't want to get too heated. I don't want to lose my ad revenue. So let me know what you guys think. You guys do this bad parenting. Do you guys link TikTok? What do you guys suggest? What do you guys think about this whole thing? Am I right? Am I getting too angry over this? Should a 9-year-old have a phone? Should a 9-year-old have parental control if she does have a phone? Let me know in the comments below. But you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. So without further ado, that's going to be it for the video. Remember, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident. And thank you for watching.